Sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Hossein. I'm a third year medical sciences student at Western University, which is located in London, Ontario. I came to Canada 3 years ago purely for my undergrad and have been here since.
Perfect, thank you. So our next question is, why did you choose Canada for your undergrad? What made you want to come here?
That's a good question. I was in an international school, so most of my friends ended up going to international universities, whether it's the US, Canada, the UK. Canada was specifically more popular because of the diversity that we had here, like so many people from so many different cultural backgrounds. And one other thing was that the international tuition fees were cheaper when compared to those two other countries that I mentioned. So these were like the main two reasons for me.
That makes sense. Yeah, thank you. And I guess, how did you apply to Canadian universities? Was there a specific process you applied through? Did you find it challenging? What was your experience with applying?
Yeah, so when I first heard about Western, it was through a university fair. I was so, I guess, involved with all of these university fairs. I was attending different ones for different countries. And like when I attended one of them, there were like so many other Canadian universities, maybe seven, eight other ones. The first one that I just walked to, I think was Western, just because of how the purple color attracted me. Um, and then I asked so many questions. I even went back at the end of the fair to ask more questions. I felt good about it and then ended up applying through the OUAC website. Um, and yeah, that's how it went.
Awesome, thank you. Um, so I guess you mainly learned about university through these fairs. Where did you go to kind of find resources further than that? So when you were actually applying, where did you go to find prerequisites and any more information about the university that you needed?
So university's website was a really good resource for me. It had so many of the things listed, and I'm not sure if I mentioned this. I studied in Kuwait, so I studied the British system, and the requirements were pretty simple. Like they were clearly outlined on their website, so it wasn't so difficult for me. Whereas I know some other people who are coming from other countries and have different curriculums, they would have to make sure they match. But again, I would say contacting the university admissions website or emails and looking at the website would be the best place to look for those answers.
For sure. Um, okay, so moving on to your actual experience at university, I guess, how has your experience been here as an international student? What kind of opportunities have been provided to you? And kind of like just talking about the community atmosphere of Western as an international student.
Yeah, being in Canada has been really helpful. People around you are supportive. Um, it's been so memorable because I started my first official job when I was in Canada, like during the summer of my first year. So it definitely holds a lot of place in my heart. And in general, like students here are given so much more opportunities to prove themselves, build upon their skills, and improve in general. So like these are the things that I really love about Canada, being able to further your skills and get involved in different things that you're passionate.
Perfect. I guess I'll just ask one last question to kind of wrap it up. What advice do you have for international students coming to Canada, or kind of what do you wish you could tell yourself before you came here for school?
Yeah, so this advice is a very, I guess, pricey advice because it took me 3 years to get like to even take it for myself. But I would say you don't have to be friends with everyone. But with that being said, try to put yourself out there and like meet new people. There are so many people who are potentially interested in being friends with you, but no one makes that first approach. So if you be the one, then you would get to enjoy the fruits of your friendship for the next few years. That's how I met my current best friends.
Yeah, that's definitely very important. So yeah, those are all of the questions we have prepared for you for today. I just want to say thank you again for making the time to come here and speak at the event. I know you must be like super busy, but we really appreciate you taking the time. And I'm sure all of the students will really appreciate your advice. So thank you so much.
Thank you for your time, and I'm sure that students would love to hear about the experiences that us international students have had so far.